we're going to be doing a breakdown of my top 6 favorite tech products for 2022. These are the products that I've been using for the past year. We've been reviewing a lot of them, and these are the products that have really stuck out to me. So, coming in at number 6, the Sonos Move. It's a product that's stuck with me as I've used it for the past several months now for a couple of reasons. One, it's portable. So this is a very premium speaker, typically costs anywhere from $400, $500 US. It's a hefty speaker, but the portability is something that I didn't actually think I'd really want or need, but it's actually pretty nice. And that's because you can just take it, plop it in another room, easily pair it with other Sonos speakers or AirPlay speakers, which are really nice as well. This does have AirPlay compatibility. And of course, you can use the Google Assistant as well as the Amazon Assistant and the Sonos voice control, which is Sonos's own voice assistant that was released earlier in the year. That's the Sonos Move. There's a review coming out on it in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you're, of course, subscribed to the channel to see that. The Meta Quest 2. This is the product that I've put at the number 5 spot on my list. This is a product that I have just been very intrigued with over the past couple of months. That's because it's one of those tech products that you get, and it's a bit of a transformational experience when you first use it. It's kind of similar to the first time I ever used multi-touch on an iPod Touch or an iPhone. One of those kind of transformational products, but also it's at a pretty affordable price, or at least you could probably argue it was when it was $299 US. Now they raised it to $399. It may go on sale for the holidays, so that's something to watch out for as well. The only reason that this is not higher up on my list is because it can cause motion sickness depending on what kind of experience you do in VR. Otherwise, I'd put it higher. The Sony WF-1000XM4. Terrible name. I don't know why Sony keeps naming all of their products in these this naming convention. Excellent product. Why is it such a good product? Well, they're noise canceling, wireless earbuds, Bluetooth, excellent noise cancellation. The noise cancellation on these is on par with a lot of over-the-ear headphones I have used previously, which is pretty insane. The other thing that's really nice about these, decent battery life. You can listen to podcasts and things for hours on these. The mic quality isn't that great, but so these are really buds I'd recommend if you just want noise cancellation and excellent sound. The drivers that Sony put in these is quite good, and they're overall a great choice for just using every day on a walk, cooking, cleaning. I use these things every day, and they're amazing. The number 3 spot, the Apple TV 4K. Now, this is a product that we've reviewed on the channel. This is actually the box for the new Apple TV 4K, which is pretty similar to the other one, except it doesn't have a fan. It has USB-C on the remote, which is a nice change, and it supports HDR10. And it actually is cheaper than the previous Apple TV 4K. I've had several versions of this product now over the years. Its performance is excellent. The UI is very snappy. I did have an issue with sound cutouts with Dolby Atmos content earlier this year. I mentioned that in a previous video we did. And over the past several months, for whatever reason, it's probably just a software bug, that issue's gone away, so I'm fine recommending this product again. And there is one feature of the Apple TV 4K that I think is not often overlooked, but I don't think people think about it a whole lot when considering going with a streaming device or whatever, and that's spatial audio with AirPods. When you put on your AirPods, it makes it sound like you are in a surround sound system and you got a bunch of high-end speakers everywhere surrounding you. Very cool feature. And the other cool thing with the Apple TV 4K, if you want to stay up late and watch content but not wake up the kids or other people in your house or whatever, you can actually share audio from the Apple TV to up to 2 sets of AirPods, which is another pretty cool feature. Speaking of AirPods, this brings me to the number 2 product on the list, which if you've been watching this channel for a while, you can likely guess what this product is. It's the AirPods Max. It's got a really great design. If you can get over the weight, these are pretty hefty headphones. They weigh way more than the Sony XM5s. They've got excellent sound quality. That's something I've really appreciated about the AirPods Max and why I consistently use them is they just sound better than any other headphones I own right now. The transparency mode is really good on the AirPods Max, like surprisingly good. It basically sounds like you're not wearing headphones. Like, I don't know why they're so good and why nothing else really compares to them. That is something that's very nice. And the thing that I think is really overlooked with the AirPods Max is comfort with their design. Again, you got to get over the weight thing. They are heavy headphones. To me, maybe I just have a big head. I don't know, like, I like got used to the weight after a couple of months. But the thing that Apple did with these that I think is really interesting and smart is they did mesh ear cushions and this mesh canopy allowing the heat from your head to vent. So if you can get over the weight, they're very comfortable all day headphones, at least to me. That's something I've really liked about them. And they're headphones I wear every single day for like hours on end when I'm here video editing. So that's the AirPods Max. The number one product, I think, for 2022 is the Kindle Paperwhite. And you're probably thinking, okay, Kindle Paperwhite, why? Wait, this didn't even come out this year. Well, okay, fair point. Our review of it, which, of course happened 6 months later, did come out this year. And the reason why I picked the Kindle Paperwhite as the best product, at least for me, at the top of my list this year, is it's a product that's designed to be a reading device, and it excels with that design. It does that experience very well, but it does it at a very affordable and attainable price. The text, it's a 300 ppi display. It looks just like black text on a white page in a book, which I find this display very easy to read on. You can send articles from your phone to read on it, as well as you can purchase books through the Kindle store or put PDFs and things on it. The battery life is excellent. It lasts well over a month, and the Paperwhite has an adjustable warm and cool light. That's one of the things that really differentiates it from the new Kindle that came out this year that you may have seen. Besides, the bezels, I think, on this are little bit slimmer and flush. The adjustable warm and cool light is actually why I would still go with a Paperwhite over the new Kindle. And the other thing I like about all Kindles are there are no notifications, right? You're not going to get an email notification on a Kindle. It is there to be a distraction-free experience where you can just get lost in a book and read. And that's a trend I really hope to see in more tech products as we go into 2023, is this realization that maybe we don't always want notifications all the time and want these scrolling endless feeds where you just kind of get lost and feel like it's a time suck, right? Kindle doesn't have any of that, which I really appreciate. And you can always typically find the Kindle Paperwhite and the regular Kindle and all Kindles on sale. Right now, I believe this version is going for $99 US, and you'll likely see another sale, even deeper cut on it for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So that's my top 6 products for 2022. Now, I left a link here in the description to all of my favorite tech products, including the ones that made our top 6 list. You can find those on Amazon. If you want extra perks like having your questions answered directly in our videos that aren't live streams, or, loyalty badges, customized emojis of my face and other tech leaders, things like that, make sure you check out our 6 Club membership program, and that's by clicking that join button below. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.